This is the Breg Kodiak. It's a continuous cold therapy machine for cryotherapy and is typically used post-surgically, but can also be used on acute injuries. When you purchase the Kodiak, it's going to come configured with a cooler, with a pad, and with an AC adapter. Now each pad is cut to fit different parts of the body. So this would be a knee pad, this would be a hip pad, and we have many other pads to include back, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, or shoulder, depending on where you need the cold therapy at. The Kodiak has some unique features to it. First of all, when you open the lid here, you'll see this ice strainer that will help you to retain any ice that you have in the machine so as to save and conserve your ice when you go to refill. There are instructions inside on how to run the cooler and fill the cooler, and we'll review that in another video clip. The motor is a very, very strong motor. It's the strongest on the market and the quietest, and it also has a very nice filtration system that you'll find here in the end of the motor. If ever you have any kinks or clogs, you can simply wash out this filter and it'll be on your way. The AC adapter plugs into the back, and then the pads fit into the cooler end with a coupling. Now each pad on the Kodiak is unique to any other pad that's on the market. They call it an IntelliFlow pad, and they call it for a reason. On the end of each IntelliFlow pad, there is a restrictor valve inside the pad itself. What that means to you is that it will either allow the water to circulate faster or slower depending on which body part the pad is on. So for example, for your extremities, an ankle and a hand and wrist pad will run the water at a slower pace, so the body will warm up that water. It will naturally run the temperature higher, so it's a safer temperature for those extremities, versus a hip pad, a knee, or even a shoulder will circulate that water quicker so as to provide a lower temperature for that part of the body.